Yo, today I'm gonna do a Wonder Woman Flight of Courage review. This is the tallest and longest single roller coaster on the planet, standing at 130 feet tall and having 3,300 feet of track or something like that. I just had the chance to ride this like a week ago or something on Passenger Preview Day, and although I stood in a 3.5 hour line for it, it was awesome. This is my number 7th coaster overall right now, and I think it might shoot up in my rankings after I ride it while it's warmed up later. Anyways, let's get right into the review. The first thing I'm going to talk about is the airtime, because the airtime on this coaster is so good. I got launched out of my seat on the drop and I wasn't even in the back row. But even on the Raven dive right here, which is a Raven dive, not a dive loop, you just get a small pop of airtime before you're getting whipped into the inversion. And then right after is the best airtime moment on the whole coaster, the camelback. You're just out of your seat for 3 seconds. It's crazy. And also, airtime is something that Magic Mountain needed, because the only other coaster out of their 20 that has it is Twisted Colossus. So they just need another great airtime machine, and that's what they got. Alright, now I'm going to talk about the hang time. No, not that hang time. This one. Anyways, I'm sure you know what element I'm talking about. And that element, obviously, is the 0G stall right after the camelback. Seriously, this hang time moment is almost as good as the Top Gun stalls on Twisted Colossus. It's that good. You feel like you're upside down for a really long time, and it blew me away. Next thing I'm going to talk about is the duration, because for being a single rail coaster, it has a really long track length, the longest in the world, which I already said, but it feels a lot longer than Railblazer, which I rode last year. I could definitely tell it felt way longer, and I felt like it was a long ride, and it didn't lose the pacing at the mid-course or anywhere in the ride like I thought it was. Now I'm going to talk about the restraints, because I feel like a lot of people don't like and complain about the RMC restraints, the Raptor ones, because they're over the shoulders, but I did not find them uncomfortable at all. But I did find myself being stapled by the end of the ride, probably just because of the great airtime. Anyways, if you don't know what the restraints are, it's a little over-the-shoulder harness, which is pretty comfortable, and just a small lap bar with some bars to hold on to. Okay, so here are my favorite standout elements. Probably the drop, and I really like the camelback. That's probably my first one. And then I really like the 0G stall right here. And then I really like the wave turn towards the end. Anyways, so yeah, that's pretty much the review. I really recommend this ride if you haven't ridden it already. I placed it number 3 at Magic Mountain, just behind X2 and Twisted Colossus, and I rated it 9.5. Bye.